I saw some Chris Theodorakis was too excited to stutter out the news to his brother. One arm shot out and twisted up over his head. Dumb arm. Theo squatted next to the wheelchair. Listen, Chris, I'll tell you about that haunted castle on the hill. His voice was soothing and hushed in mystery. Somebody is up there, Chris, but nobody is there. Just rich Mr. Westing. He's dead. Dead as a squashed June bug and rotting away on a moth-eaten oriental rug. Chris relaxed, as he always did when his brother told him a story. Theo was good at making up stories. And the worms are crawling in and out of the dead man's skull, in and out of his ear holes, his nose holes, his mouth hole, and in and out of all his holes. Chris laughed, then quickly composed his face. He was supposed to look scared. Theo leaned closer. And high above the putrid corpse, a crystal chandelier is tinkling. It tinkles and twinkles, but no one breathes of air stirs in that gloomy tomb of a room. Gloomy tomb of a room. Theo will make a good writer someday, Chris thought. He wouldn't spoil this wonderful, spooky Halloween story by telling him about the real person up there, the one with the limp. So Chris sat quietly, his body at ease, and heard about ghosts and ghouls and purple waves, and smiled at his brother with pure delight. A smile that could break your heart, Sidel Pulaski, the tenant in 3C, always said, but no one paid any attention to Sidel Pulaski. Sidel Pulaski struggled out of the taxi, large and first. She was not a heavy woman, just wide-hipped from years of secretarial sitting. If only there was a ladylike way to get out of a cab. Her green, rhinestone-studded glasses slipped down her fleshy nose as she grappled with a tall, triangular package and a stuffed shopping bag. If only that lazy driver would lend her a hand. Not for a nickel tip he wouldn't. The cabbie slammed the back door and sped around the curved driveway, narrowly missing the Mercedes that Sandy was driving to the parking lot. At least the never-there-when-you-need-him doorman had propped open the front door. Not that he ever helped her, or noticed her, for that matter. No one ever noticed. Sidel Pulaski limped through the lobby. She could be carrying a high-powered rifle in that package, and no one would notice. She had moved to Sunset Towers hoping to meet elegant people, but no one had invited her in for so much as a cup of tea. No one paid any attention to her except that bratty kid with a braid. She'll be sorry she kicked her in the shin. Juggling her load, carrying earrings jingling and charm bracelet jangling, Sidel Pulaski unlocked the several locks to apartment 3C and bolted the door behind her. There'd be fewer burglaries around here if people listened to her about putting in deadbolt locks. But nobody listened. Nobody cared. On the plastic-covered dining table, she set out the contents of the shopping bag. 6 cans of enamel, paint thinner, and brushes. She unwrapped the long package and leaned 4 wooden crutches against the wall. The sun was setting over the parking lot, but Sidel Pulaski did not look out her back window. From the side window, smoke could be seen rising from the Westing house, but Sidel Pulaski did not notice. No one ever notices Sidel Pulaski, she muttered. But now they will. Now they will.